regular meeting. No respect, right? My name is...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Please unmute yourself. Please don't respond to me. All right, welcome to the 98. All right, my name is Yingyi and I'm the subject at for this meeting. And today is public holiday, and I believe you guys know why is the holiday. And I felt that you guys are it's awesome because you are willing to attend meeting and learning with each other today. So give yourself a round of applause because we are willing learning. All right, I will start our ice-breaking section. I know that there is one visiting guest Toastmaster here. May I invite Luis? Luis.
Can I have the background?
Please do self-introduction to everyone, to family Sutera Utama.
Hello, I'm Louis. One thing, can I have the background? Thank you. It's like collecting stamps, you know.
All right, send to
Hello,
you.
I'm Louis from Leong Toastmasters Club, the current president, and it's nice. Today I'm very free. Yep, just here to enjoy and have a nice night. Back to you, Sergio in Arms.
Once again, welcome Luis. It's a general meeting reminder. Can I have slide on, please? All right, before we start the meeting, let me walk you through some general reminders. So please put your phone on silent mode and refine. Slide on, please.
Yeah, Dr. Yvonne, you haven't introduced.
Dr. Yvonne. Oh, yeah, Dr. Yvonne also first time out. I know her. So sorry. Let me invite Dr. Yvonne to introduce herself to everyone.
Hello everyone. It is really good to see all of you here today. I have spoken to almost every one of you everywhere except in the meeting. And I really want to thank Claire for giving me this opportunity to come and see you all. I will talk more later on, all right? And back to you, SAA Yingyi.
Yeah, welcome, Dr. Yvonne. Okay, now we move to general meeting reminders. Next. Okay, for online meeting, please put your phone on silent mode, mute when not speaking, display your videos, and pin timer prior to delivering your speech, and sit in a good posture, relax, and enjoy our meeting today. Next is about video release consents. By attending this remote Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club meeting, you agree to the privacy policy of Toastmasters International as well as the associated remote hosting service. This is because we will recording and we take photo from this meeting. All right, next. Next, very important person. Now, I would like to invite the president of Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club, a birthday boy on yesterday, who is responsible, humble, introvert, but putting a lot of effort in helping Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club. So please shout out loud and welcome Innovative Planning Level 4, Jason Chang, for his opening address. Woo!
Thank you, our SA, Presentation Mastery Level 5, Leong Yi. Now I just realized that I see there's cakes pop up in our chat box. Just realized this feature in Zoom. Okay, now good evening and welcome of our Toastmaster meeting in this auspicious International Workers' Day occasions. It's a glad pleasure and also honored that I stand before you today as your club president to kick off what promises and to be enriching and empowering session in today. Good evening to District Officer. We have very honored elected District Director, her first meeting with us, Distinguished Toastmaster Dr. Yvonne Leong, our visiting Toastmaster Louis Tan, and also our distinguished members. Thank you, our SAA of today, to kickstart our meeting. Today, our theme is International Workers' Days, Labor Day. So it is also serve as a reminder of the tireless effort and invaluable contribution of the worker worldwide. It's a day of celebrate the dedications, resilience, and also the achievement of each individual. All of us play a very important in your community, in your company, to driving our economy forward. So Malaysia, thanks to all of us. In the spirit of this day, let us harness the power of communications and leaderships that Toastmasters offered to you and also to me. Let us reflect the importance of effective communication in our workplace, where a clear, concise, on point expression of idea fosters collaboration, innovation, and also success. So this can be tells that one of my example 3 years ago before I joining to Toastmaster. So when my boss asked my opinion during the meeting, I will give him a long 10 minutes of message. Boss, I feel like this. Then he just answer me. I want main point only. So after 3 years today, I tell my boss, today I have 3 points want to tell you. Then he was shocked. Oh, what are your 3 main points? Then I will tell him 1, 2, 3, then finish. Thank you, back to you. So he's very amazed from that. Now, before passing control to Toastmaster of the evening, I would like to introduce him briefly. He is a first timer for today's. Having talked with him for a few times during a meeting or after the meeting, I felt that he is a very super talented guy. He can be very calm by reading books. He's a books lover and also doing some woodcraft during his free time. He can be very romantic at the same time, playing music instrument. He's one of the key person that helps Catherine, our Toastmaster Catherine member, to upgrade our office. So please await his masterpiece. Unlike myself, I have zero artistic gene in my DNA, so which I very envy him so much. Let's welcome our Toastmaster of the evening, Toastmaster Teo Chun Yi, who also works as a mechanical engineer. Now I would like to call this meeting to order and I pass the control over to our Toastmaster of the evening. Please give him a round of warm welcome.
Thank you, President Jason, for my introductions. A very good morning and very good evening to Club, the President, fellow Toastmaster, and the distinguished guests. Welcome to Sutera Utama Toastmasters Club. My name is Chun Yi, so I am the honors to be the Toastmaster of the evening today. A special welcome to the District Director, elected 2024 and 2025 District Toastmaster, Dr. Yvonne Leong, who participate our club meeting today. So today our title of meeting is International Worker Days. So do you know the International Worker Days? This day is a celebration of the laborer and the working class. There is the promote by the international the labor the movement and occur every year on the 1st May. This day is help us to recognize the contribution of the labor and the working the class in the development of the society and the country. It also assert the laborers to the learning about their rights to protect themselves. So because today we have the one guest for our meeting, so I would like to introduce the Toastmaster of the history. So what is the Toastmaster? The Toastmaster was founded by the Dr. Ramses Smedley on the October 22nd, 1924 at the YMCA in Sutera, Africa. When there was a need improvement the communication, the management, and the leadership skill in the community. So the Toastmaster today is the worldwide no-profit educational organization that is empowering the people to become more the effective, the speaker, communicators, and the leaders. So next, so our pathway, the program, we have the 11, the specialized the learning pathway. So the pathway to learning is experience is for the Toastmaster, the education, the program, which is designed to help the members to build the competency to the communicate and the lead. So you can choose the path and the certain to your current goals. So next is our meeting structure. So the Toastmaster, the meeting structure is consist by the three main segment. The first one is the prepare speech section. The member will be delivering the project speech. The second is the table topics seasons. So needs the enforced speech. All the audience members and the guests can get a speech from these seasons. So the third one is the evaluation seasons. The feedback will be to the project speaker. So now I would like to introduce our role player today. So the first one is our SA, Presentation Mastery Level 5, Leong. Her occupation is the customer, the service is the logistics, the industry. So the hobby is the hiking and the reading. In the Labor Days, the planning is meeting the friends and the celebration with the Labor Day with the Toastmaster, the member. The second one is our Zoom Master and Multimedia Master. Leadership Development Level 4. So the planning for the Labor Day is the sleep and occupied with the family. So the third one is our timer. Presentation Mastery Level 4. And Elisa Farid. She is the accountant by the profession, but is the woman at heart. During the Labor Day, she's caught up in the bed with a good book and a card of the ice below. And the fourth is our counter. Dynamic Leadership Level 3, Wong Weijing. So he's working in the property, the management industry as the building manager. During the Labor Days, he's going jogging, the Eric and me also. And then he helped his mother handle some stuff. So the third is our grammarian, Toastmaster, Max Mandarin. So now I would like to invite our grammarian to introduce our word of the day and the idea of the day. Over to you, grammarian.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Good evening to me. First of all, I would like to wish happy Labor Day to everyone. Hope you guys had a good short break. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, today as grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language used, I take note of any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, saying, or thoughts. As grammarian, it's also my duty to introduce the word of the day and idiom. For today's meeting, the word of the day is the adjective diligent, which means act of being careful and hardworking in their duties or tasks. A diligent person shows persistent and earnest effort in completing their work thoroughly and accurately. An example of the use of the word: the chef's diligent attention to detail resulted in a perfectly cooked meal. Or, with diligent effort, Mark was able to learn a new language in just a few months. As for the idiom, it is work hard, play hard, which means maintaining a balance between one's profession responsibilities, which is work, and personal enjoyment. For example, we are a competitive team, but we also believe in the importance of a downtime. It's all about work hard, play hard to maintain that balance and keep the moral high. Each speaker is encouraged to use word of the day and idiom. I will give the grammarian report when called upon during the meeting and also report on the usage of the word of the day and idiom. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you, our English teacher of the day. So last but not least, our generator and moderator, distinguished Toastmaster Yvonne Leong. She's joined the Toastmaster is in the 2009, and the complete first DTM is the 3.5 years. She's the member of the Idea Advanced TMC. As the district director in year 2019 and 2020. She's lead the district 102 to achieve to select the district, distinguish the district status. She is a potential for the growth in the district, and she is excited to come back to district director. So let's welcome our district director. So now I would like to make for our prepared speech season. So the first one, the speaker is in this evening it will be delivery his level 2 project managing time for the dynamic leadership pathway. So the purpose of this project is for the member to observe he or her the time the management patterns. The evaluator for this project is structure relationship level 1 Kang Wei Ming. The time allocated for this speech is 5 to 7 minutes. May I invite timer or demonstrate the timer sequence? So the timer, please pin your screen for the Zoom function. Timer, are you ready? Okay. So 5 minutes, the green screen will be displayed. So 6 minutes, the yellow screen will be displayed. The 7 minutes, the red screen will be displayed. 7 minutes, 50 seconds, the bell screen will be displayed. So the speech, the title is Finding the Balance, Work, Plans, and Me Time. So the The speaker is beyond his work as the language. She is the personal about the exploring the new things, health, and well-being. This the pursuit that bring her Isman job and fulfillment. So let's welcome our leadership development level 1, Eric Rowe. Balance work, friends, and me time. Balance work, friend, and me time. Eric Rowe, over to you.
Thank you so much to the Toastmaster of the evening. Good evening, distinguished Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests for today. Today, I want to diligently talk to you about something that affects all of us, finding balance in our life. In a world that seems to move faster every day, it's becoming increasingly challenging to juggle the demands of work, family, and personal time. We often find ourselves stretched thin, struggling to give each aspect of our life the attention it deserves. But achieving balance is not an impossible task. It requires conscious effort and a commitment to prioritizing what truly matters. Work hard and play hard whenever possible. Okay, let's begin with work. For many of us, work is a significant part of our life. Why? Because it provides us with the purpose, income, and a sense of accomplishments. However, it is crucial to remember that work should not be consumed. We should not be consumed us entirely. Too often, we fall into the trap of prioritizing work above all else, neglecting our personal well-being and relationships in the process. But here's the truth. When we neglect other areas of our lives, our work ultimately suffers too. Burnout becoming a real risk, leading to decreased productivity and satisfaction. Okay, let's take an example. Maybe you have taken a call at the beach, texted your boss while shopping with family or friends, or emailed a colleague while on a picnic with your family. We have convinced ourselves that these behaviors are no big deal. It's just one email or message. But there's a real cost to these interruptions. And there are smart strategies we can all take to better protect our time. This moment seems so small at times, but research suggests they add up to tremendous loss. The constant creep of work in our personal lives can increase our stress and undermine our happiness. So just what is the cost? In one study, the researcher recruited parents who were visiting a science museum with their kids. Some parents were told to check their phones as much as parents. Others were told to check their phones as little as possible. After the visit, parents who used their phones reported that the experience they had was significantly less meaningful. They also felt much lonelier. In another study, tourists who were asked to use their phones while visiting an iconic church remember fewer details a week later. And also in my observation, employees who were paid for their performance spent increasingly less time interacting with friends and family, and more time interacting with colleagues and clients. So these are the constant interruption that comes at a cost to organizations too. Companies lose 32 days of productivity each year to employee depression, which is often caused by stress and burnout of our always-on culture. Despite knowing better, I too have found myself focusing on urgent work distractions over important life moments. Most recently, I sacrificed a promised family outing for an urgent work email. prioritizing work over important life moments. So, happy client, guilty debt. When you add all these moments, the sum total is a life short change on meaning, joy, connections, and even memory. So how do we find balance with work? It starts with setting boundaries and create a new culture that respects time. And the way to make this really a big change is by taking small steps. Like learn to say no when you're already full, delegate tasks when possible, and avoid temptations to overcommit. Take regular breaks throughout the day to recharge and avoid burnout. And most important of all, make time for activity outside the work that brings you joy and fulfillment. So after a long day of work and attending to family responsibility, I carve out 30 minutes before bedtime for myself. During this moment, I'll pull away my electronic devices and indulge in a relaxing activity that brings me joy and relaxation. Last night, I chose to unwind by taking a leisurely walk around my neighborhood. As I stroll, I immerse myself in sights and sound of nature. In conclusion, finding balance in our lives is essential for our overall happiness and well-being. By prioritizing work, family, and me time, we can create a more fulfilling, harmonious life. Remember to set boundaries, make time for your loved ones, and prioritize self-care. And above all, be kind to yourself. Finding balance is a journey, not a destination. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, everyone, for the science sharing. So our second speaker will be delivering his level 5 project, deliver your message with keynote. The purpose of this project is for the members to practice the developing and the presenting long, humorous speech. So the evaluator for this project is strategy relationship level 5 if done. The time allocated for this speech is 22 minutes. May I invite again the timer to demonstrate the timer sequence?
Yes.
Okay. So at the 20 minutes, the green light will be displayed. And 21 minutes, the yellow screen will be displayed. And 22 minutes, the red screen will be displayed. And 22 minutes, 50 seconds, the bell screen will be displayed. Thank you, timer. So the speech title is Geology. The speaker is the person who always inspired by the personnel, the people, and hope one day his story can inspire the others. The profession, the current, and the looking forward to a life transformation, the mentor for the community and the society. And Labor Days bring a great meaning in the appreciating the contribution of the labor deans in building our future. Stay rest and keep on the learning and developing with the greatest gift to ourselves. So let's welcome our let's welcome the speaker is engaging the humanly level 4 on NGO geology on NGO. Over to you.
Testing. Anybody hear me? Am I visible and audible?
Yes.
Yeah, visible, audible.
You see my slide or see myself?
See your slide.
Okay, great. Okay, everyone, it's me again. Okay, I'm Yvonne, and I'm going to give you a speech about a job descriptions that I'm going to tell to you right now. And before I start my speaking on the stage, I just want to get everyone to just read out my title of my speech. Is anyone? What's my title of my speech? Do I have Jason?
Zoologist.
Zoologics, great. And some more?
A zoologist from Petaling Street, KL. Some may
Wow,
say from
that's
Holiday
great.
Plus TV.
Thanks for your title. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, I started to learn this word when I was preparing this. I would like to talk about this. I always pronounce this word as a zoologist. And today I will know that this word is should be talked about is zoologics. Zoologics. So it will be a right way to pronounce it. So it's talk about a job that's going to taking care of animals, and the job who like to study animals and like to understand them, and then to take care of the animals. So this is how I give you examples or explanations of how this zoologics works. I'm changing my slide. Does anyone see it? Okay, so you can see that zoologics, there will be one discrimination saying that they are like a scientist, but even cooler. Wow, because they deal with the animals, not people. And zoologists are intelligent, and they're funny, and they're attractive, and also, of course, of them. And we're talking about another definitions from the other side is talking about they are kind of a science study, the people who are going to do the science study on animals and their behavior, psychologists, animals also get some psychologist issues, classify them and distribution them. And don't forget that it might be not so familiar in Malaysia. Yes, sure, but in overseas that the zoologists is salary is quite good. It's talking about 16K USD per year. And then they always can stay all the day with animals and then all day long. And then you're just enjoying to see the animals and do their own stuff in the natural environments. And this is adventurous thing you can do. So let's give you a little bit more imagination that how well on this zoologics will be. So there will be lover on the animals. You can see they're enjoying to play around with all the cute animals. And they also have a very famous Steve Irwin, as you know, knew him. He will be the greatest geologist in the world. And after that, there will be some extreme geologists who are going to play with the crocodiles, with the extreme actions on that. And also, they will be giving some education level to the kids and inspire them to be a geologist. And this is very good. I hope that I be one of the kids there that have this beautiful moment. And even though you also have a play with the lions, can put his hand inside it and enjoy the adventurous in their life. And even though I saw the greatest zoologist that in my life is that one is going to put himself inside the rhinoceros. Okay, this is great to great symptoms. But today, I don't need to be so tough for everyone here. I just want to give you some tips how to be a great zoologist, which is we only need to study a little bit on only 12 types of animals. Let's go on. We only pick 12 animal size I show you previously. We will be quite familiar for those is Chinese. They will be always have 12 animals in my life. In our life is whereby it's only talk about rabbit, ox, tigers, rabbit, rat, snake, horses, sheep, monkeys, rooster, and dog, and a pig. And how this talk to us is you all knew that they will be translated into a 5 types of animals. They will be talking about the monkey, rooster is in the metal, and then a tiger and rabbit into the wood, and the rat and the pig is on the water, and fire, snake in the horses, and other that is going to be the earth animals. And this also represents different meanings on that. We are going to translate this animal to the few Chinese characters. We have some pronunciation there. Art counter, don't quote me wrong. I'm going to read out it. This is not a Chinese word, is a translation from Chinese to English, okay? The rat called Zi, and then the ox called Chou, and then the tiger is called Yin, and then the rabbit called Mao, dragons called Chen, snake called Si, and the horses called Wu, and the god called Wei, monkey called Shen, and rooster called Yu, and dog called Wu, and then the last one, the pig called Hai. Okay, how we're going to, why I'm going to translate this into a wording there, because it's the next pages will be intersecting. I'm going to share with you that I'm going to input this into a puzzle chart that I used to talk about previously. This is talk about the next level. So beforehand, I will put out the puzzle calculator for all the audience here. We're going to have fun together today with today's speech. You can go into this QR scan, and then we're going to keep on the budget calculators. So we go inside this website, you can just inside your date of birth, okay, month is according to the IC, and then the hours is, if you know it, okay, we just put the hours. If you don't know it, just so unknown the hours. Then you click on the calculate, then you can see this is the puzzle of you. So don't need to worry, okay, don't mix yourself. It's going to be a Chinese calendar, okay, Western calendar, doesn't bother. Today we are talking about how this animal sign will going to benefit you and what kind of message I'm going to share with you into your life budget. Okay, I give you 10 seconds for those who's ready to prepare your puzzle before I continue, because you're going to have more fun if afterwards. So you can see that if you recall correctly, we are talking about, there will be bottom here, they will be talking about Yin, Zi, Chen, Chen. This is the animal signs. They're going to appear into your bazi, and this is called, there will be earth branches. Okay, I think we all have it. Then we move on. So what kind of the message that this animal sign talk to us when we are going to BC our budget? Okay, there will be the year, the first pillar is the year. We are talking about the person, societies, the communications, the friends. We're talking about the month, they're talking about the work, and then we're talking about their business outlook. And then we're talking about the day, is talking about you, relationship with your spouse. And the last one, the hours, is talking about the person's subordinate and the person who are under your control. So this is what I'm going to put. They will represent many types, but today I'm going to tell you it's more on the business perspective. Okay. They will be also represent, there will be few message on the animal signs. Once they are talking about horses, we are talking about the sky horses. They will represent how well you can run around, okay, in your life, like a horse. You're going here and there. They also represent the nobleman. The nobleman means to say that the person will going to somehow will going to help you. There will be a person who's going to grow you. The person is going to help you in difficulties or clear your mind. And also they were telling you the likability, how you make people like you. And then it doesn't matter how good you are. It's a matter of how you can attract the people to like you. And also the last one, they also can tell you how will be your wealth possibilities that in your life that carried by your budget chart. And today, you're so glad that I myself, as a zoologist, I'm going to tell you how to read this through from animal science. Okay, you have all budget in hands. Let's move on how we can see the sky horses in your budget. The sky horses, we are normally called a traveler because it's like a horses. Long before time, in my time, we don't have an EV car, we all use horses from one place to the other place. And this is the time that people are going to look for a job and people are going to do some transactions, to do some the business time they use by the horse. We will say that if you have horses in your budget chart, you are kind of the person they like to walk around. Okay, going here and there, and then this is how you can create your wealth. And this is how you will be naturally enjoy to do the job. It's like be walking around instead of sitting in the office. So think about your budget chart. If you have this animal signs in your budget chart, then mean to say that you are the people who will be like to love to walk around. If you have more on that, the more work you're going to do it. Okay, the more work around you do it. Some people are going to have 4, all the F benches is going to be this animal sign, and then definitely this guy will be cannot sitting at all and going to walk around here and there every day and doing a lot of things in one time. Maybe Eric had this. Let's see. After that, you go for the nobleman. And nobleman itself is like how well in your life will attract the nobleman to you. We will say that is that in your life there will be some certain people we're going to meet up in certain time and certain time zone. They were going to help you to let in good hands. Let's see. This kind of animal signs in your budget chart, where you're going to like to have more nobleman possibilities. This is a lot, it's out of the 12, it's only got 10 animals is already help you to do the nobleman. So I mean to say that the possibility for ours in our life to meet the people that really help us is very, very high. So you just measure up, you kind of notice yourself to see who will be helping you. Don't complain, it's always people there. It will be only 100%, 10 out of 12 is almost more than 80% to 90% you're able to meet these kind of persons. Then we go on the bridge blossom. Bridge blossom is the kind of likability, I say. It's a flower. It's how people are going to like you. If it doesn't represent your outlook, it represents kind of a charisma in your life that will be attract people. And this is the animal sign they're going to present your likabilities. The more you have, the more easier to get people to like you. You don't need to do anything, even though you have fear you face, but people still like you. Okay. No answer. Don't know why. Because of this is the likability star in your budget chart, and people will like you. It's like that. The last one is the best one. Is talk about the treasure chase. Treasure chase, I'm talking about is the possibility that the wealth with you. Mean to say that how well you're going to have it in your life, they're going to have this kind of fortune. And this is always a bring along possibility that could be to go with you. And all these animal sign are the animals they're going to contribute to your wealth. And those people will always have this a lot. Certainly, they will be very, very wealthy. Even not today, but it will be tomorrow. Maybe yesterday, but now it's gone. So, but anyway, you will used to have this kind of wealth elements in your budget. So we have gone through a very 4 significance distribution of the animals that can tell you how you're going to have the opportunity in your life. And the next one I'm going to talk about is the relationship. It's like an animal that I told you they always have clash here and there, but I'm going to show you that these animals is not easy to be get along. They will always fighting each other. Let's go for that. The animals relationship. This is a master tables that I share with you. I can get it online, and there will be a lot of combinations. And today I'm going to share with you few of it. It will be feel very interesting. First of it, we are talking about a clash. The clash seems very, very powerful. So it will be oppositioning of the pair relationship, meaning to say that it will be clashing one and the others. So how this happen? There will be always 2 things, okay, in the world, in the situation to make the clash. There will be one and the other and clash each other. So we're going to tell you that how this clash will be happen. You know the animals are in your budget, and then this is how we're going to clash each other. If today you have a red zi in your budget, when you come to meet up with a year of horses, that it will be a clash. Need to say that if the zi is happen to be in your month pillar, just like I talked about, is a work, and in the year of Wu, they will have a clash with you. Mean to say that there will be some turbulence in your work. It could be bad, it could be wrong, but definitely it will be chances of change is very, very, very high. So for those, you need to know is what's going on, and you need to be cautious on that. And the year of dragon today, so those who have a dog in your party chart, you might need to be woke out because there will be a clash happen to you. The next one is talking about destructions. It's kind of a destroy. It's kind of whatever you have today, you feel your life will be very peaceful now, and often it'll be so this is something that making you feel not comfortable. It will be stagnant. It will be some loss. And this is the case that when you saw this kind of animal signs, I use the word of Chen because it's a dragon year. Therefore, those who have an ox in their budget chart, then this year you will be possibility feels and destructions on you. It will be not a bad thing. The word is very bad, okay? But the outcome it might not bad. It depends on what is it. If we have some bad thing happening on you, and we have these destructions, it will be a good opportunity for them to let go of it. Let it go. This is great. Okay, we need to make use of this energy that we face. And the next one I talk about harm. The harm in the wording itself is kind of going to make you a bit not comfortable and to make yourself a bit lose your mind about some things. Then you will feel frightened and then feel arguments or betrayal by somebody. It's a very scary things will happen, but you need to turn around into the good scenario. So you can see that in the dragon years again, for those who have a rabbit in their picture, there will be talk about harm. There will be a harm when the dragon come with see the rabbit. So this is something that we were going to see. It depends on when you're going to have it. You will have a rabbit in your year pillar. Most probably, you're going to have some harm issue with your friends. It will be somehow your friend will come after you to have some thing that you don't feel comfortable with that. So this is something that allow you to give you a more signal to see differently on how you're going to manage this kind of relationship. And after a few bad things, I want to talk about a possible good relationship that I have it in the budget. It's called the harmony. It will become the friends. Animals do make friends. Okay, some animals they will be like each other, and together they will be form a greater outcome. So when this kind of animals, like for example, when you have a dragon again, we will have an opportunity to meet up with those who have a roster. So you will found both of you will be very easy to go along. And maybe you'll try to do something else. You cannot have any ideas, but you meet up with some people who have a rooster. They will definitely help you to clear your doubt. And maybe will give you a better ideas to do some kind of cooperation together. And with these two harmony combinations, there will be another possibility is the combination of three combo. It's come with three, the friends of three. The three animals come together. Just imagine two animals is powerful, but now you have three animals together will form a harmony, powerful combinations. And of course, you will have animals, three animals, then you will have more problems. If everybody have a chance to look at the partnership, you all agree that the partnership is good, but somehow you need to manage three persons. Like for example, if the dragon again, they meet up with the rabbit and meet up with the monkey, then today they're going to form out the great three combo, but at the same time, there will be a very great powerful fool on this combo, but at the same time, you manage three people. Like the Powerpuff Girls, they're great, but need to have a lot of issue between them. They're always fighting each other. So this is hand in hand. There will be some relationship of the animals that I want to share with you. And you were wondering why today is so important to have these animals sign understanding and also understand our budget. There will be a story I want to share with you. Here's the reason. I have always have friends called Achong. And Achong always come and tell me a lot of things. And then one of it they used to tell me one time is, I still remember a story. Is they have me say, he say, hey EJ, I have a problem. I said, what problem, Chong? What problem? You looks good. I said, no. I'm really not good. I have a problem, and that's why I want to look for advice. So I will be, I don't know you're doing this kind of party, but I beforehand I'm looking for some master. Then I got a problem, then I look for him. So he told a story about him meeting the friends of a Bazi master. Then he told me the story like that. So one day he went to the a master place, and then he asked the master, "Hey, master, I need your help." I said, "What help you need?" So he will be asking, "Okay, I'm having some problem with my life. Can you show me some guideline?" So the master said, "Okay, give me your birthday and then your day of birth, and then after that I need you to do calculations." So he give, okay, my birthday is blah 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 blah. Okay, the master is okay. The master say, "Okay, Chong, you will be having a good bad life now, and that your business is gone, your kid is not good with you, the wife is run away, and then you owe a lot of money, and the customer don't pay you, and in the deep problems." That's what, yes, master, yes, you're right. And how do you know that? Can you have something to solve my problem? And then the master say, okay. Okay, John, you are gonna be fine when you reach age 45. I say, John, wow, 45. Yes. Today I'm 45. Tomorrow I'm gonna have my birthday 45. Yes, I'm gonna be old. This is all the change, right, master? And the master say, yeah. How does it happen, John? Say, the mother say, yeah, John, after 45, you will get better, and because of you get used to it. So this is how I think it's quite puzzle everyone, and then it's good to know about this budget chart, and then to get the right people to give you the answer. So sometimes it's very important for us to know the answer. It's not depends on the others, and you want to depends on the others, make sure you find somebody is reliable. And today, hopefully, with understanding these animals, you will be a good zoologist like me, and then to be able to understand yourself. So thank you so much. See you. Bye bye. And to you for master living.
Thank you, Vijay, for the long speech. So also thank you for the bring buzzer operator for us, so we can change our life after that. So now I would like to invite the timer to share with us the timer report. Timer.
Okay, sorry. Give me
Okay.
1 second.
Okay.
Okay, for today, speaker 1, Toastmaster Eric Low, spoke for 6 minutes and 21 seconds. And speaker number 2, Toastmaster EJ, spoke for 21 minutes and 33 seconds. Both speakers are diligent with their time, hence both speakers are eligible for voting. Over to you.
Thank you, timer. So now is one most excited the season for the Toastmaster team. So the table topic seasons where the member and the guest will get to participate in giving the impromptu speech. The purpose of this project is to demonstrate the member the ability to listen to what others say. Here got the evaluator. One evaluator is for our table topics master, is distinguished Toastmaster Leong. And the second evaluator is for the table topic, the project is project mastery level 4 Bolai Ho. So to conduct our table topic season, so may I invite our Toastmaster, table topic Toastmaster, so up on the screen. So let's welcome the Toastmaster, Jacqueline Cheng. Over to you, Jacqueline.
Yes. Good evening, Toastmasters of the evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Hi, I'm Jacqueline Cheng, the Table Topics Master for tonight. Welcome aboard. Table Topics helps members practice the art of improvisation and helps us stay on our feet. This helps us develop the very important 4 communication skills: listening, thinking, organization, and delivery. Today's topics are around today's theme, International Workers' Day. We are diligent for sure. We work hard, but we also need to play hard. Try to use the word and idiom of today in your speech. Hopefully, the topics that I have prepared for you will help us to become better at spontaneous responses. At Toastmasters, we try to maximize the speaking opportunity for every audience member. So this section actually is for everybody, including the guests. It's not only for the club members. So everybody is welcome to join. Today is wonderful as it's a day that appreciates us as workers in the labor force, and it is also a public holiday when we get a sufficient rest. So I assume that everyone is happy and energetic now. So I look forward to your active participation. Volunteers are preferred. You may feel free to use the raise hand function or type in the chat to volunteer yourself. If I don't get any volunteers, I may randomly call anyone to participate. Please don't say no to me. Thank you. Each speaker is given 1 to 2 minutes to speak. Before we begin, I would like to request a timer to call out the timing guidelines for the table topic session. Elisa?
Okay, at 1 minute, the green light will be shown. At 2 minutes, the yellow light will be shown. Sorry, at 1 minute, the green light will be shown. Give me 1 second. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Am I audible? Hello?
Yes.
At 1 minute, the green background will be shown. At 1 minute 30 seconds, the yellow background will be shown. At 2 minutes, the red background will be shown. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, the bell background will be shown. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. Timer. Okay, let's get down to work. Who will be the first volunteer for today? All right, this session actually is for those who are willing to speak more. Actually, this is a very good opportunity for you to speak. You will never know that you can speak so well until you try, right? So you can see that there are some items. There are 8 items on the main menu. These are all quite related to our work. But I would say that all these items are having no particular relationship with the questions. So there's no hint here. All right. Okay, who will be the first volunteer? Eric Low? Okay, so thank you very much. Which one would you like to choose?
Hi, Jacqueline. I like
Thank
to
you
choose
for your
computer.
participation.
No sweat. Yeah. I like to choose computer.
Computer, wow. That's your forte, I think.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Can you go to the, Claire, would you go to the topic? Yeah, what's your dream job? What's your dream job? You may start now.
Well, ever since I graduated, good evening, Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters and guests. Okay, ever since I graduated from university, because I studied computer science, so my dream job was to be a computer scientist or things that are related to computers, right? So I ended up joining a big company in Singapore, internet company, and became the software engineer. Okay, it was pretty smooth because it was the tech boom during that time. So I got a job, and very quickly I was also promoted to the ladder. After 2 years, I kind of got bored with the job because we are always dealing with internet programming. I want to do something a little bit different. So I joined a startup, and this startup was actually a Chinese company that is doing parallel programming that involve system on chip, which means your handphone are getting smaller, computers are getting flatter. The real reason is because everything is integrated into one board, and we call that system on chip. Your processor is there, transistor is there, diodes are there. It's all in a very slim silicon wafer. So I joined that for another 1.5 years. And I was pretty excited because the company was moving in a very right way. So we had Cadence. We were working with Intel using our patented technology. So that was kind of my dream job during my early or late 20s. So after which I make a big switch to another industry called the translations. Okay, it's language translations. Okay, it's not exactly my dream job, but it's something that I enjoy doing as well. Okay, thank you very much. And back to you, table topic masters.
Thank you, Eric. Thanks for your very good speech about the computer science area. I think this is quite something that I would think that is actually out of my line because I'm not so familiar with the science, that this kind of computer, but you actually have given us a very good something very relevant to technology. You were mentioning the startup, which actually was something actually government is promoting it. I hope that in Malaysia, we'll have more startups so that our teenagers can start their own business. Okay, so next, let's go to another topic. Who will be the next one? Shall I call upon Jojo? Jojo?
Yes.
Yeah,
And,
thank you. So which item would you like to choose?
and GPS.
GPS, yes.
Yes.
Right. What's the question now?
Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
Please click the picture.
Dun, 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 dun.
GPS. Can you see the
Yes.
screen?
No, yes.
Yeah. What job will you never do no matter how much it pays?
Oh, okay. What job will you never do no matter how much is paid? Okay. The job that I will never do, that is the job which will harm people, is gambling. Why am I so that? Why am I say that? Because I have my friend. Their family have been destroyed because of the husband start to gambling, and gambling actually is not gambling. Gambling at the first when they play, they will get the money, but they will pay more money into the game, so that they will pay more money. Someone, this is very, this is a different value, not dealing with my religion. So I believe if we do the right thing, however, my job will get less pay, but I will feel very comfortable, and I will feel my life is still good. But however, if I go and find another job which have a high pay, but I need to go overseas value with religion. So I think it's not useful. How much I get, also I am doing something very harm to others' family. So that is the thing that I will never do. Thank you.
Thank you, Jojo. I think she mentioned something very important is that we cannot go into gambling, which actually will cause a lot of problems in our life. I agree with you. Something illegal, I think gambling is also something illegal that we cannot do because it will actually put us into a very bad situation. Thank you very much. Let's go to another topic. Who will be the next volunteer? Probably I can call upon our guest, Louis Tan. Louis Tan. Are you there?
Hello, testing.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, which one would you like to pick?
We have computer, we have GPS, so I'll go with calculator.
Calculator. Yeah. Click the picture, not the label. Yeah, thank you. What motivates you to go to work every day? You may start now, Louise.
Oh, I thought you were going to repeat the topic. Okay. Okay, once the screen stops sharing, I'll begin my topic. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests, what makes me going to work? I'll ask you back to the audience. What makes you motivated to go to work? Perhaps money? Anyone? Yes? Those are not called motivation. You are forced to. Next! Perhaps romantic issues? Wife? Girlfriend? No? Correct. I believe that work is not a place for you to find wife, especially when the relationship doesn't work. It's going to be very awkward. And the last but not least, self-improvement. Who wants? Yes. And I believe that this is why you are here attending today's meeting. You may say that, oh, I pay for the membership, I don't want to come. Well, that is your choice, but there are some people that paid but join a lot of other clubs meetings. I wonder who is this? That is a member of another club that is trying to improve himself by joining another Toastmasters Club meeting. And I believe that this is what it forces me in, like, for example, working, or another thing is to improve myself as an individual. I wanted to learn more, and especially in this current era, that a lot of wonderful and powerful things that are already existing in this world. Do you going to embrace the changes, or are you learning the changes and adapting to the changes? That is one of the things that I will throw back to the audiences. And last but not least, I would like to conclude on, for me, myself, my answer to the question is that I wanted to learn new things, and I want to become the expert of the new things. Back to you, Table Topping Master.
Thank you, Luis. Very good listing of the motivations that we are considering when we are working. Of course, working, sometimes it is quite stressful, but with your talk, I can see that learning actually is the end target of yours. Learning can make us improve, and then it can make us successful in our life. Thank you very much. Next, who would like to volunteer? Anybody from the front?
Raymond, volunteer.
Who is that? I can't see. Raymond. Okay.
Yeah,
Raymond?
me. Yes.
Thank you. Which item would you like to select?
Is money taken?
No, not yet.
Money still available?
Yes. So
How
you
come
would like
nobody
to
take?
have money, right?
Yeah, take money.
Yeah, okay. Which do you prefer, self-employed or employed? Which do you prefer, self-employed or employed? You may start now.
Okay, good evening for the Toastmaster and this request. Okay, I will definitely prefer self-employed. All right. Why self-employed? Because self-employed, you can end up to create your business empire. All right. So you have your own decision making, your own choice to show your leadership, to show your management power, to show your everything. You work hard, you play hard, everything. If you work for people, you employ, I believe you lack of all these things. Especially you need to every day wake up early morning, start in the traffic jam, all right, and then come back late. No time for your family, with your friend. Okay, you have many decisions. You become other people, uh, right hand man. All right, you work for people. So here, I encourage everyone, but sorry, I don't. Hopefully not offend to everyone. Okay, I encourage everyone. If you have a ambitious, you want to become your own boss, go ahead. All right, always make a clear direction. If you don't have the clear direction, any route will take you there. Okay, so be very sure to what you love and love what you do. Okay, become your own boss, self-employed. You can create your own business empire. Back to you.
Thank you, Raymond. I think Raymond's message is very clear. He is encouraging us to be the boss. Instead of being an employee, we should go for being a boss. Thank you. Yeah, that's a very good message. We should work very hard for it. Actually, of course, it takes courage and energy, that kind of many things that we need to have or train ourselves to become a boss. But it is something worth trying, according to him. Next, who will be the next volunteer?
I'm sorry. According to the agenda, we are running out of time for table topic master. So if we can wrap this up, that would be great.
Okay, thank you for your reminder. So now, shall we come to the end of the table topic section? May I have the timer to report about the time for us?
Sure. So our first speaker, Toastmaster Eric, spoke for 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Second speaker, Toastmaster Jojo, spoke for 1 minute and 26 seconds. Our visiting Toastmaster Louis Tan spoke for 2 minutes and 9 seconds. And our Toastmaster Raymond Chai, fourth speaker, spoke for 1 minute and 45 seconds. All are eligible for voting. Thank you. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, timer. Back to you, Toastmaster of the evening. I would say that this is the end of the table topics section. Thank you.
Thank you, Table Topic Toastmaster, Jacqueline Cheng. So now I would like to do the announcement, the voting announcement for our best speaker is the project speech and the table topic season. So now I will start to calculate the timer. So 10 seconds for voting the best speaker. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so everyone is voting already. So now, before we start to our break time, so we can do the graphic, the photo, the season. So everyone can open your screen.
Over to you, Trudy.
Thank you, SAA. So for our evaluation season, so I would like to invite our GE of today to lead the evaluation seasons. So please welcome our GE, Dr. Yvonne. Over to you.
Hello everyone. Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Chunyi. Hi, are you all back? Yes? Great.
Yes, yes.
Well, good. For me personally, I like evaluation session very much because I feel that I can learn double the content that I can learn from a Toastmasters meeting. Simply because just now we have already heard a lot of speeches, table topic, and prepared speech. We're already learning from that. And for us to learn more, we can also learn how they can improve themselves. Yes? So let's get into this session in part 3 of every meeting. And in this session, I'm not the only one who speak, and I have a team of role player with me. And with that, I would like to start with a project speech evaluation. First, I would like to invite project speech evaluator Kang Wee Ming to evaluate Eric Lau. Let us welcome Kang Wee Ming.
Hi, good evening. Am I audible? Okay. So here's my evaluation for Eric. First of all, I just want to reiterate again the purpose of the project, which is for Eric to observe his time management patterns. And I noticed a few very good points that Eric has done for us. And I think the most notable one is the speech structure. So if all of you have noticed, Eric has used a very good introduction to help all of us, the audiences, immerse in the content. So before he goes into the meat, the introduction already painted a picture for us to imagine, yes, we really need to have very good time management skills. And while doing that, Eric also used a few real life examples, which makes the introduction even more convincing for us. Next, I want to also say that Eric, you have a very good speaking pace. You speak very calmly, and the speed of the speech is very easily understandable for all of us. On top of that, I noticed that you use a number of volume variety where they are louder and also softer intonations and speaking volume when you are mentioning certain words, which I think is something that all of us can learn from you. If I may suggest, there are some small things that I think you might want to, you could use for your next speech, and also something that you can also improve for, the speech today, which is the camera angle. So I noticed that due to your camera angle, we are not able to see your hand gesture clearly. So even like as of right now, I'm just able to see your shoulder. And I noticed that when you were delivering your speech, you were doing some hand gesture, but it's barely visible. It's because of the angle. So I may suggest either you stand up or you adjust the angle so that we can see the whole upper half of your body better. I think that will make your delivery of the speech content even more flavorful with your appropriate hand gestures. If I may suggest, again, that is for yourself to challenge to make your next speech better. That is to use a variety of tonality. So I noticed that there are some variety in your tonality. However, I think there are more tonality that you can use and enhance your speech. For example, there's this phrase, if I'm not mistaken, you mentioned sound of the nature or sound of the bird or something. You can just, I mean, like, for example, you can just let us immerse in the sound of nature. So something like this that will help us to immerse more, to have a better experience when we are listening to your speech. So as a summary, I think you have very good structure. However, you could use better camera angle and also more speech tonality. And I'm happy to announce that you have met the project purpose. Thank you very much. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Great. Thank you, Evaluator Kang Wee Ming. Well, let us move on to the second evaluator. And here we have Eve Tan to evaluate Ong Eng Ju. Let us invite Eve. Over to you, Eve.
Thank you, General Good evening, Toastmasters and freeze. Am I back? Anyone? Okay, I'll start again. Sorry for that. Good evening, and especially to Engju. First thing first, I believe that you did your due diligence, especially to challenge this long humorous speech. And allow me to share some 2 cents of your speech. First thing is that you have a great use of body language, especially in this tiny screen. You really utilize your hand gesture on this. If your hand gesture especially go high, you show up your hand to the high, or you even act like a feng shui master kind of hand gesture to capture our audience attention on this. Very good job on that for good use of your hand gesture. And next, we all can tell that you did your due diligence. This is a very well-researched topic. And after your sharing, I thought like I'm go through a very comprehensive feng shui course about Baji about this Chinese zodiac. And this is very good. And if I may suggest is that the only way that I can keep track is that through our audience's facing. Are these the humorous speech that you bring the fun, the happiness to all your audience here? And I pay attention to all their faces, their facial expression especially. And the first thing I would like to suggest is to engage your audience and pay attention to the audience. Your audience is actually very enjoy your sharing. They have a lot of chats inside the Zoom chat. And some of them even laugh happily, smile happily. And that is in the Zoom chat, if you can notice. So my second advice is that do not rely PowerPoint too much. When you're sharing your screen on PowerPoint, you lost the opportunity to pay attention to them. So PowerPoint is a double-edged sword. You may use PowerPoint in an effective way, but don't rely it on for the entire 20 minutes of the sharing on that. And another thing is, I'm quite curious, what is a small word here, like a kind of interact with the audience? This is the only point, that interact with the audience, that a zoologist from Petaling Street, KL, or some may say from the Holiday Bazaar, JB, but I don't get it throughout the entire sharing on this subtitle for this topic. And again, when you are doing the PowerPoint sharing, members might hard to notice, capture your hand gesture like this. So if I may suggest, may try, I believe you are using PowerPoint, right? So in the Zoom, there's actually you can share a virtual background type of PowerPoint so that people can actually see you without blocking your hand gesture. And one last thing is that this project is for you to practice to develop and present a longer humorous speech. And I believe there are some lacking of the humorous point here. And after you finish the project, this will be your level 5 engaging humor pathway. So I would challenge you to retake this project again with really deliver your core message with some humorous points on for this. With that, back to you, Madam General Evaluator. Thank you.
Wow, very unique evaluation. Thank you so much, Eve. Let us move on to the next evaluator first. Thank you, Eve. Right, the next evaluator we have is BC Ngo to evaluate Jacqueline as a table topic master. Let us welcome BC Ngo.
Thank you, G. Welcome you to our GE tonight. Toastmaster Jacqueline, congratulations on completing your task tonight. You did an excellent job. And there were a few things that stood out. Firstly, your confidence was impressive as you ran the task. You were steady and firm, which helped you to describe how a session could be followed by identifying the rule and regulation clearly. Secondly, you demonstrated an exemplary ability to explain table topics to our guests, which helped them understand the topic well. One of the most outstanding parts of your was that your questions were moderate and encouraged participation. Your slides shone clearer and let our speaker follow easily. Your response and provided your feedback accurately and supportively after each table topic speech by your efforts of listening attentively. And you appear comfortable in your first attempt as table topic master. For example, your comments always led to the pinpoint, which awakens the participants. However, there is always room for improvement, and suggestion is that the question in virtual meeting is shortened. Repeating the question twice will make them clearer. For example, Eric, what is your dream job? Host, what is your dream job? Eric, over to you. Show that clearer, right? I noticed a little hiccup when it was a turns on Jojo. She was hanging around waiting for your response on the question that she might miss out the part. You could have responded with a conversation to read out directly by her. However, conducting a table topic session can be challenging, but it can really help you enhance your listening skill by using definitions, valuable tips, such as comparison. Provide one regional country, Western sequence in time. This tip can help you catch up the point and clearly clarify easily. Although they have had a few there. In summary, your confidence shows your capability. You did a great job. You work on and improve simplifying and shortening your questions and challenging yourself by using valuable tips to enhance your listening skill. Congratulations on completing your first attempt experience. Always think that the secrets of getting ahead is getting started. I look forward to seeing your future performance. Over to you, GE. Thank you.
Thank you, Ngo, for this fantastic evaluation. Great, thank you. Now we'll have one more evaluator, and this is for table topic speaker just now. Let us welcome Leong Yi. Over to you, Yi, for table topic evaluation.
It's not me, it's Lai Ho.
Sorry?
It's Lai Ho.
Lai.
I think it's typo in the agenda, G.
Sorry, who is that table topic evaluation?
Yeah, it's me, Lai Hok here.
Lai Hok, sorry, Lai Hok.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yep.
So, am I audible and visible? All right.
Yes.
Thank you to GE, and thank you for having me as your table topic evaluator tonight. And let us crack on my evaluations for our religion speakers who juggle their thoughts and craft into the wonderful story And for our first speaker, our gorgeous speaker, Alex, I really liked and amazed your speech. And you engage us with your personal story, with starting from your education backgrounds, your company background from the past, and it links back to your current occupations. And obviously, you delivered the vivid transitions from time to time about your dream job. And I like the most for your speech is you mentioned about you wanted to make a difference in your dream job finding. And this is become a startup or entrepreneur. And of course, it ignites me an audience to pursue our dream job. That's what you do. And I have a recommendation to you. What I found is perhaps you can add up or you can spike out into your story about your bitter switch of your dream during your dream job. Any fun story or obstacles during your dream job. And that will make an impact into your story. In the conclusions, you have a good pace and good transition of your speech to narrative your story and leave the core message. Make a difference. Thank you, Alex. Our second speaker, Jojo. What you will never do, no matter how much you pay. And I like your spontaneous. When you start out to link the questions to your friends about his past experience, which related how he was indulged in gambling and how this raised his futures. And it reminds us not to addict to gamble. That is the good part, good sharing for us. And I like your best in the story is you say that the gamble is contrast to your religion and you make a repetitive urge to our audience. Never gambling. That is good. It really inspires us. And what I would like to recommend to Jojo, I've noticed that your speech stopped at the green light time. And I thought it still has sufficient time for you. Perhaps you could state some reasons for how we could stop from the gambling from legislations or find a good hobby, then it will avoid us to do such things. And conclusions, you have a good structured story, and always at the end of story, you have a call action to our audience. Thank you, Jojo. Our third speaker, Ruiz Tan. And what motivates you to go work so every day? And what I like is your approachable manner. First, before starting the speech, you repeat the question and buy the time to draft your story. And you ask to the audience about these questions. And also, you're seeking their feedbacks. And I find that it's just like my old friends having a friendly talk conversations. And the second best, I like your speech is you urge to the audience to unearth the wonderful of life and ask the audience to adapting their life from time to time, even though time is like a roller coaster. And you have a human talk say that going to work is not find your wife. You show a few more senses. And what I recommend you is probably you can inject some interesting part that why you love to work every day and what you value from everyday workings. And in conclusion, you cover all the story in a good manners and with your human sense, I think it leave a big impact to your speech. Last but not least, our speaker Raymond. Raymond, what I love is first, you're starting your speech by list out 1,000 reasons why you love to be self-employed. And you're saying that it may lead to you to be more work hard and play hard. And obviously, you can tell from your energetic and confident smile that you are an enthusiastic entrepreneur. And what I like the best of the speech is you leave a call actions saying that now I'm encouraging you, but not in a harsh urge. And you challenge us to become a self-employed. And my suggestion to you is probably you can add more hand gestures. Examples. First, what is the advantages you want to become self-employed, and second is what the reason, and third, and etc. And this will make your audience more understanding what is the reasons why you want to be self-employed. And in conclusions, you have a good transition in your story. And of course, I like your manners and your smiling face and your confident face to challenge our audience to become self-employed. And what I think is all of our speakers here, you really have a good touch on your topics. And I look forward to see your next speech. Back to you, Ji.
Thank you, table topic evaluator Lai Ho. Great. Before I move on to the next section on technical role player report, let me cover my evaluation for all the evaluators today. First, we had just now Tang Weiming evaluating Eric. I like the way that Weiming evaluated this speech. He started off with specifying the purpose of this project, which is managing time. And from there, he went in to talk about Eric's speech, from structure to content to vocal variety, and so on. Throughout his speech, I found that he is very motivating. At the end of it, he had a summary for what he has spoken, for the strength and also for the improvement area. The only thing I feel that Weiming could be a little bit serious. I was a bit afraid. I thought a bomb will come out. I just suggest that it would be better if Weiming can have a little bit of smiley face there, so that the speaker Eric can feel more at ease. Not Eric, actually me. I can feel more at ease while listening to this evaluator speech. Thank you, Weiming, for your effort. Next, we have Eve for Engju. Wow, amazing evaluation, Eve. Is really an eye-opener to me. It's because the way that you capture the screen on Engju's certain gesture, and you emphasize on the strength for that gesture. Definitely good job to that. While you run through your evaluation with all the slides, I thought it is a very good session for me. At least you revive what has spoken by the speaker to me. So good job to that, Eve. Similarly, I thought that if you can be a bit more relaxed, smile a little bit, I thought it would be better. If not, then I feel a bit worried. What is it coming? Is it really so serious about the speech? Yep, that's my view about your evaluation. Thanks a lot to Eve. Next, we have Ngor. Amazing evaluation, Ngor. In this 2-3 minutes short evaluation, your evaluation is comprehensive. It covered a lot of things, from the way you speak. Your sound is so smooth, so encouraging. It's just like singing. You are very positive. You were smiling throughout your evaluation. And your gesture and tone go according to what you want to speak on. And at the end, you summarize your evaluation also. Really good job to you. In fact, Ngo, I know you for so long, all the while we have been speaking in Mandarin. This is the first time that I hear you delivering an evaluation speech in English, and it is so good, flawless. Good job to you, Ngo. Keep it up. And the next one, we have Lai Hok as table topic evaluator. Good job to Lai Hok for this tough job because he got to evaluate 4 speakers in 8 minutes and he made it just nice. Let's see why. Number one, the way that he presented it, he was so excited, very positive in his voice, and he is very motivating. So good job to that. Number two, his pace is slow and steady. I can hear his words very well, whether it's improvement area or whether it's improvement area or the strength of the speakers. So good job to that. Lai Hok also used a lot of hand gesture. Those hand gestures were really appropriate to point to the certain area that he wants to talk about. Only thing I feel that is it is a little bit fast because seeing that we are online and we have a virtual background, yeah, if our movement is too fast and we cannot really see it well, perhaps you can gesture it and you stay for a while so that we can really understand and grasp what you want to share with us. Thank you very much to your evaluation, Lai Hok. Well, that is about the evaluations. Let us go to the next section, which is the technical role player evaluation. All right. Before that, I believe we have to vote for the best evaluator, right? Let us start voting for that. May I have the Zoom master to share? Yes. Thank you. Great. I have done mine. Have you done yours? Great. When the screen is unshared, I believe the voting has been closed. Thank you to Zoom Master or Multimedia Master. Thank you. Let us continue with the next section where we have technical role player. First, we have a grammarian report, and I would like to invite Max Mahendran to deliver his report. Over to you, Max.
Thank you, General Evaluator. It was a pleasure listening to all the great speeches today. I have made a note of all the excellent grammar usages and would like to point out some of the words and sentences that were used incorrectly. So to start with, the word of the day we used 5 times today, word of the day and the idioms, twice by Eric, once by Raymond, Ivy Tan, and also Lai Hok. Mispronounced words, the word sessions has been pronounced as seasons, so it should be sessions. And then the word honor, which is silent H, H-O-N-O-U-R, it should be pronounced without the H. Honor is like hour instead of hour, so it's hour, so silent H, honor. And then we have improper grammatical uses and the suggestion for improvements. So your wife is run away should be your wife has run away. Another possibly should be another possibility. The words like minute and second, so it should be single. There's a singular and plural. So 1 minute, 1 second. Then it should be 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 seconds, 1 minute, 1 second. And then might hard to notice. It should be might be hard to notice. I like your spontaneous. It should be I like your spontaneity. And then excellent use of English from Jason, a day to celebrate achievement and resilience. Zero artistic gene in my DNA. From Eric, indulging in relaxing activity that brings me joy. Finding balance is a journey, not a destination. From EJ, there will be turbulence at work. Luis, are you embracing the changes? Raymond, always have a clear direction. Become your own boss. Kang, immerse in the content, appropriate hand gestures, variety of tonality. Madam Mo, exemplary ability to explain. From Laihok, vivid transition to your dream job. And Ivan, feel more at ease. So great job to all the speakers, and back to you, Janani.
Thank you, Max, for the comprehensive grammarian report. Great. I really like the way he presented the report. He started with word of the day and the idiom of the day. He put the names there, whoever has spoken that. This is definitely good. And also for good phrases, it all comes with a name, because when there is a phrase, we should make it real big and make it public. So good job to Max for this. Thank you, Max. Let us move on to the next technical role player report, and we have an counter report. I would like to invite Wei Jing for this. Wei Jing, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, over to you.
They are all. So I will present my counter report. So first role player is SAA, Leong, using R1, other word 1, so total 2. So second is our TME, using 1 1 19 so, repeated word 1, so total is 26. Third is our timer, Elisa, using 1 and 4 is grammarian mass for using 2 4 so total 6. Our first speaker, Eric, using 1 so, 2 repeated word, total 3. Eric will be the first speaker for table topic, so I will differentiate for it. So for the table topic section, you're using 11 3 so, total 14. Okay, so second speaker, Ong and Jun, using 1 2 total 3. For our table topic master, Jesslyn Chang, using 1 2 1 so, and 1 repeated word, total 6. For Jojo Day, using 2 2 but 1 repeated word. For Ruiz Tan, using 1 repeated word. For Raymond Chai, using 1 and other word, which is alright 3 times, okay 3 times, so total 7 word. For our GE, total Yvonne, using 1 repeated word. For first evaluator, Kang Wee Min, using 7R, 3 so, total 10. For table topic evaluator, Goi Lai Ho, using 1 repeated word. And I would like to congratulate for Eve Tan and Madam Bisiong. There are no cruncher during their speech, so congratulations for them. Thank you.
Good job to our counter Wei Jing. Why good job? This report is very comprehensive, correct? And we know exactly how many R that we have. I know that, and I will take note of that. And at the last part, you are very encouraging for the 2 speakers did not have clutches. You have congratulated them. Thank you so much for that. Great job to our first time role player Wei Jing. Yay! We'll move on to the next technical role player, and we have timer. Let us invite Elisa Farid. Elisa Farid, over to you.
Thank you to our general evaluator. So let me share my timer report for this evening meeting. We started our meeting at 7:34. We had a break at 8:53 p.m. and we continued our meeting at 8:57 p.m. Our SAA took 4 minutes and 26 seconds for her session. Our President Jason Chan took 2 minutes and 52 seconds for his opening address. Our TME for the evening took 10 minutes and 14 seconds for his introduction. Our grammarian took 2 minutes and 30 seconds for his report. And our R counter took 2 minutes and 39 seconds for his R counter report. That's all from me. Over to you, GE.
Thank you, timer Elisa. I like the way you present this report. Usually technical report are rather dull. With your smile, you brighten my day. Thank you to you, Elisa. Yay! Do we have any more? I believe that's it for all the role player report. Okay, then it comes to my report as general evaluator. I will touch on those role players that I have not mentioned just now. The first one, we have a SAA Ying Yi. I like Ying Yi very proactively started the session that she keep reminding the president, can we start the meeting now? Very enthusiastically started the session. Thank you, Ying Yi. She started to talk about the rules of the meeting, the ethic of the meeting, and I like that one is because it is so brief. It's just one slide with some picture. That was a really good one, easy to understand. Thank you, Ying Yi, for the good job done. Next, we have President Jason. Amazing speech, Jason. Very encouraging. You started the session linking to today's theme, which is Workers' International Day. And somehow you link it to here and how Toastmasters can help us to do better back in our work, which is linked directly to the theme. So good job to you, Jason. You have a very clear and concise message here. Thank you. Next, we have Toastmasters of the evening, Chun Yi. Claire mentioned that this is your first time table topic. First time TME, right? Good job to you. Good job to you, Junyi. You did a really good job here. You started the session with a very warm welcome to all the guests and members. You really warm up the event, warm up the atmosphere before we even come into speaking. You explain the definitions of International Workers' Days. Good job. And you explain about the meeting structure very carefully that we have 3 sessions. You also explain the history of Toastmasters International. I thought if you can add on to talk about the history of your club would be good. At least for me as an external, as a visiting Toastmaster, I would want to know all of you better. So try to give us a little bit more information. Other than that, definitely good job, Junyi, for this first assignment that you have in this club. Great. I will not touch on table topic master as Ngo has already provided the feedback as project evaluation. Thank you for that. Next will be my observation. I will start from how I was roped into this meeting. I want to say good job to everyone, especially to Claire, the VPE of this meeting, because I have arranged this meeting with her, or I reschedule this meeting so many months. I believe it's from January we schedule this meeting until May. It shows that you guys are doing real well and all your evaluators are well planned for months ahead of time. So good job to Claire for this job well done. Claire also keep reminding me perhaps once a month or once a blue moon, she will text me. She say, "Hey, you are coming in as as a GE on the 1st of May." She makes sure that I don't run away. So thank you, Claire, for the reminder. And 2 days before this event, she has already passed me the agenda and the speech, the two project speeches, notes, and so on. So thank you so much, Claire, for getting me well prepared into this meeting. Next, I want to talk about the registration page. It is so unique and so captivating when I look at it. So much of interactive, nice picture, and very personalized page. Thank you to the creator of this. I believe it's Eve. Good job. Next is, when I joined the meeting, a very friendly environment. Besides seeing all the old faces, there are many chit-chats thing going on. I believe this will definitely warm up the environment. If there is any external guests and visiting Toastmasters, they will feel warmly welcome before even the meeting starts. Good job to everyone. Then I noticed that you have this word of the day and idiom of the day. What a great idea for this. Idiom of the day is not really easy for us non-English speakers, non-English speaking members to learn some new things. Definitely when you add in this idiom of the day, it will benefit all of us. That there is something called idiom of the day. This club definitely raised the bar as compared to other clubs. Good job to everyone. Next, about the agenda. Comprehensive agenda. Basically, all the information I want to know is already there. You have even color coding the timing column. So that's really good. Only thing I would love to see on the agenda is the club charter date. At least from there, I will know that how old or how young is this club. Yes. Next is, I see that for this virtual background, there is a theme there. Start your journey to excellence. I thought that is a very good, is that a tagline of your club or is that a theme for today or so on? If someone can explain that, it will be good. At least I know what is going on here. Or if this is your tagline or something or that you want to work on beside the Toastmasters general club mission, you can also add on to the agenda. Good job to the club. Right. All in, I will say, very nice experience for me to join your meeting today. And I want to congratulate to all of you here because you have already achieved President Distinguished Club. Not only that, you have 10 over 10. Good job to everyone. Yay! And this is not, well, it's just the first day of May. You already hit this amazing result 2 months in advance. I really want to congratulate to all of you here. And I looking forward to see all of you on stage to be recognized. With this, I will say thank you everyone for inviting me and give me an opportunity to be here to see you. I have seen all of you outside of the club, but this is definitely the first time, the official time that I see all of you in your meeting. Good job to all of you, and I hope to see you all again very soon next week. Thank you, and I would like to pass you back to your Toastmasters of the day, is it? I would like to pass you back to, yes, your Toastmasters of the day, Chunyi. Over to you, Chunyi.
Thank you, our GE, Dr. Yvonne. So now I would like to announce our result for our best speaker and evaluator. So the first one is our best prepared speaker. So who is our best speaker today?
We have drum roll.
Roll.
Chang Chang.
Congratulations, Eric Roll, for our best speaker today.
Congratulations, Eric. Can someone help to spotlight? I believe Claire cannot spotlight it. When
Okay,
she
I will help to
presents.
spotlight. Eric.
Can we invite GE as well? It's very honor
Yes.
we get to invite her as well. President. Who shared?
She shared everything.
To
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to my computer.
It's a bug.
Sorry, today technical problem. So
Okay. I'm done.
surprise.
Is it ready?
Yes.
Where's our slide?
Waiting for our slide.
Yeah, without slide, we cannot.
Claire has come up with the spoiler.
No, don't say spoiler. Just technical issue. Everyone will. Toastmaster is the place for us to make mistakes and then be better, is it?
Yes, correct. You are right.
Yeah, it's ready. All right.
Big smile.
Wait for a while because just now scared me already. So I have to double check first.
No, we already see. Yeah, we already seen all the results, so never mind.
Yeah, like actually that. Oh, it's okay. Just share it and then we take a photo. All right. On my count, 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you.
Congratulations, Eric.
Congrats, Eric.
So next is our best table topic speaker. I think we
You also drum
already
roll.
know.
Raymond Chai.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Rim.
Where's
Congratulations,
President?
Naiman Chai.
President,
Yes.
please spotlight yourself.
I spot. I spotted already, right?
Sorry?
Okay, got it.
No, not yet. So just now don't spotlight you.
Never mind. I put. I thought I did myself inside.
All right. Count 3, 2, 1, 1. Ayo. Stop track first, huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Done.
Congratulations, Eric.
Congrats, Raymond.
Raymond, sorry.
Congratulations,
Everyone love
Raymond.
money
Thank you.
topics. Okay.
So
Best
next
evaluator
is
drums roll
our
goes to
best honorary.
Oops. Yay. Congrats,
Iftan.
Eve.
Congratulations, Iftan.
Iftan, congratulations.
Get ready. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. All right. Done.
Okay, thank you, everyone. So now I will pass my control to our club president, Jason. So over to you, Jason.
Thank you to our general evaluator. Thank you, our Toastmaster of the evening, as a first timer for today. Good job to you. So we also challenge. Hope you can volunteer for more Toastmaster of the evening and also Toastmaster of the day for our big events one day. Big round of applause to you. Now, I would like to do my closing before, let me start with closing, then only our special announcement. So as we draw the curtain to another remarkable Toastmaster online meeting today, I feel we gratitude to the energy, enthusiasm, and participation of each of our member. Why do I say so? Because today is public holidays. So everyone, we should go to shopping mall or restaurants or watch movie tonight. But everyone still very keen to have self-improvement by joining our meeting today. So give a round of applause to yourself also. So on this dedicated to workers worldwide, so let us carry forward the spirit of collaboration today. Like our role players, we helping each other, the resilience, excellence that define us, not only Toastmaster, but also individuals striking for success in our perspective fields. So I also encourage our members every time after hybrid meeting, let's have the mama session together, to have a chit chat together, not only talk about Toastmaster, also talk about your career life, your personal life, share with us. So with that, I hereby to urgent today's So now I would like to proceed to our special announcement. Okay, so today we have plenty special announcement. Now, next week, 10 to 12 May, we have our annual conference in Malacca, Doubletree but Hilton. So to those Triple Crown Awards, Pathway Level 5 awardees, and also if you have any Distinguished Toastmaster Award, so please join us together. Go to Malacca. As a Malaccan, I also will personally bring you around to the local people where we will go, the restaurants and also the places. So please join us together and stay in Airbnb. Next, I will bring you the best jendo, my auntie flavor shop. Okay, then next hybrid meeting. So this is very important. I also encourage all of our members, because we also require the quorum to attend our hybrid meeting, and also this most important annual general meeting to elect your next term of ESCO. Is on the 15th of May, Wednesday. So please block your calendar. It's a very big day for election. So next. And on the 15th to 16th of May, our club also sent a few representatives. However, it's an in-house training. So sadly, we could not invite all the members to attend this. But our club we sent representative to give corporate training to Sumitomo. So it's a very good milestone for our clubs. Next. Then English Without Border, is on the 29th of May, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So member who also looking forward to any English related topics, or you want to volunteer to take part in this, please volunteer yourself and PM to our Kang, our Super Kang. Then our 100th regular meeting. So we do it hybrid meeting. We do it special in this Mazo Flower Art Cafe. You may Google it. It's at the Sutera area. It's also very nearby to our usual Mamat session there. So this hybrid meeting, we will celebrate together with our online members if they are not able to attend physically. Like Elisa, I also prefer to meet you in person. Also Joanne. So we have a small buffet session together. So there will be a minimal cost that we will post in the post in our group chat. Our club will sponsor a portion of the fund for this buffet. So no worries, for members, you no need to pay full amount of the buffet fund for it. Then next. So this is the pictures in this cafe. Then Speechcraft. So it's already confirmed that June we will have our Speechcraft event. The organizing chair is Eric Low. So what is Speechcraft about? So please contact to Eric Low. He will glad to share what is Speechcraft and also who can attend for this event. Or you want to take part as a role player, please PM Eric. Then next. Now, thank you. So before this, I would like to invite our guest. Today we have one guest, also invited by Wei Jing, is your friend, Lim. Would you like to turn on your cam and speak a few words? How do you feel our meetings today? Or Wei Jing, he's a bit shy.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Or Wei Jing, you can ask about his feedback, then tell us in next hybrid meeting.
Okay.
Also, you bring him physically to us also.
Mm.
Okay. So we're happy to meet you in person, brought by Wei Jing. Then now I shall urgent our 98th online meeting now. So deliver my utmost appreciation to each of the members with us today. Thank you.
Thank you all. Remember, nominate.